Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can become a millionaire fast and easy with the brand new additions and updates to the biker business here in Grand Theft Auto Online as a part of the Criminal Enterprises DLC update. So let's go ahead and dive into the new things that Rockstar have added that can make you a whole lot more money. So the first is they've added 2 new Clubhouse contracts, Hit the Roof and Life and Death bikes. Now, I wasn't able to get Life and Death bikes, but I was able to play Hit the Roof, and I will say it is pretty fun. The description was wanted crew of like-minded tech enthusiasts for location and acquisition of advanced prototype, payment on delivery. And that advanced prototype is an oppressor, not the oppressor Mark II, but just the oppressor. It's really cool. They've got it like stashed up on this rooftop in these 3 cargo containers. The hardest part was finding that stupid industrial saw in order to cut them open. But essentially, you just have to look for them until you get to the right one, and you'll see that the oppressor is in there. And then you sort of have to airlift it to safety, which also comes with its own challenges, as you have to get a cargo bob up on the roof. And then if that ends up blowing up, which is what happened, you can go get your own cargo bob, and then you basically just have to deliver it, and then the mission ultimately passes. And for that, I got $55,000. It didn't take too terribly of a long time. You kind of know what you're getting with these new Clubhouse contracts. You can do them solo. You can do them with friends. They're fairly easy to do. I did Hit the Roof. Life and Death bikes, I'm sure, will be very, very similar. Paying out something very, very similar as well. But there's something that's really fun that you can actually do sort of in between your other missions. Now, another thing that Rockstar added is they added a passive income system to the MC Clubhouse, and that is the bar resupply. So in order to launch the bar resupply, you have to go upstairs to the Clubhouse bar. This is going to bring patrons to the Clubhouse, which kind of makes it feel more alive and not like you're the only one that ever goes in there. And it will also provide our players with passive income. So this is how you get the whole thing started. You walk upstairs and it'll say, speak to Cindy to order a drink or collect supplies for the bar. Keeping the bar stocked regularly will bring in patrons and earn legitimate income for the clubhouse each day that can be collected from your personal quarters. So you go up to her, and then you basically start the mission, and it'll tell you that you have to go collect the supplies from somewhere, and then you have to bring the supplies to the clubhouse. It's pretty much a go from point A to point B, go back to point A, and make sure everything is intact. And when you deliver everything, it'll say your daily bar earnings will be available to collect soon. Resupply the bar regularly to continue earning additional income. Now, if you're wondering how effective this entire thing is, essentially, one supply mission is required every 4 days in order to keep the bar stocked, and it's going to produce $5,000 every day. So one day in GTA Online is 48 minutes, so 4 days is 192 minutes. That's how often you're going to have to do one of those resupply missions, every 192 minutes, and it's going to get you $20,000 in that amount of time. So it's not an insane amount of money, but it is just passive income. And the cash is going to be stored in a bag behind your desk. So you'll actually see that when you enter the office part. Now, what's also nice about this is it does not require you to be a VIP, a CEO, or an MC. It's honestly just a little easier because you have access to your other motorcycle club members, and you also get the features of being a part of an MC. So I would recommend just being one. And the best part about it, you can do it in an invite-only session, friend session, crew session. You do not have to be in a public lobby in order to do any of this. Now, the next thing that Rockstar added is very similar to the auto shops that were introduced in the LS Tuners updates. It's essentially where you can customize and service a bike, deliver it, and get paid for it. So it'll tell you a customer has delivered their bike to be serviced, repair this for an upfront cost, and install any requests such as color, resprays, or body, and performance modification. So if you've enjoyed this stuff from the auto shop, then you're really going to like this stuff. It seems to be the same payout for all vehicles. You have to spend $10,000 to upgrade, but you get $10,000 gained for the delivery, plus a $50,000 bonus for no damage and correct upgrades. There's also going to be no global signal that's sent out to other players, and this also does not require a VIP, CEO, or MC membership. Now, I'm not sure why I ended up getting 3 times the normal amount of money for something like this. I looked, and your first sell mission for each business listed will reward double the usual money payout. So I didn't get it doubled, I got it tripled. I don't know what was going on here, but that is a nice segue to the next thing I want to talk about, and that is remember that your first sell mission for each business is going to reward double the usual payout. So what I would recommend doing here is going to your MC Clubhouse computer and taking a look at the businesses you have and seeing which stock level you have the fullest. So for me, it would make sense probably to do the methamphetamine labs. Even though I have document forgery also full, I think it would be better and more profitable if I did a full thing of methamphetamines. So that's the one I would probably end up choosing to sell. And when you're done with it, you're going to get double the payouts, which is really, really nice. Now, in addition to that, biker businesses will also produce stock at 3 times their regular speed, returning to normal rates after your first sell mission. So what my recommendation would be here is that before you sell any of your supplies like cocaine or weed or counterfeit cash, go to each one of your businesses and just max out the supply level, whether you actually do the mission or whether you buy them and they have them delivered, because it's going to produce 3 times as fast. So once you get all these guys filled up, then decide to sell your most profitable one. This is really going to make you a millionaire really quickly, really easily. These new biker editions are incredibly refreshing, whether it's the simple stuff like the Clubhouse Contracts, the bar resupply, or the fun every now and then getting to modify a customer's bike. Now, the only downside to that is you have to have a custom bike shop, but I'm sure many of you guys do end up having that. And then the huge bonuses that you get for your sell missions and whatnot. And keep in mind that even if you're not the leader of this entire thing, MC members are going to get double their salary and they're going to get an increased payout just for taking part in the sell missions. So this is great for your friends or crew members that might not be as far along as you, but you want to tag along for the adventure. You're going to get paid pretty handsomely too. So I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. What do you think of the brand new additions to the biker business here in GTA Online? Good, bad, or somewhere in between? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.